Hey, what's up? This is Mikey for Electrek, and in this video we're going to take a look at the Galaxy 500 from Evelo. Let's go! Thanks for watching Electrek. The Evelo Galaxy is what happens when you crank the comfort dial way up. This cruiser is made for leisurely strolls, for smooth rides, and for low-impact riding, especially when it's got a decent system that excels with a nice torque sensor. Efficiency and the cost savings is also there. There's nice parts in this mechanical system as well as the electric system, a few of them top shelf. Now, there's a couple of small customization points from Evelo that make a noticeable impact, so let's get into detail right now. This is one comfy bike. I mean, look at that seat. The big springs, the faux leather, the nice wide platform makes it really nice and easy to sit back and pump that throttle. The riding position is very relaxed, like sitting at a desk. The high and swept handlebars make that really easy. There is a fair amount of air volume in the 24 by 2.4 tires that gives a tiny amount of cushion too. Now, speaking of tiny, this bike isn't the best fit for me. It's certainly comfy, but with a 6-foot tall frame like myself, the bike is pretty cramped. We'll address that in a second. Now, the bike continues its low impact riding with a stellar propulsion system. Take a gander at the Evelo fully automatic transmission. This system, no joke, will shift mechanical gearing for you. In the blue mode, you just set how many revolutions you want to put out and the mechanical hub will adjust automatically, whether you're on a hill or on a descent or at a stop, anytime. If you don't want to fiddle with anything, you just set it and enjoy the ride. If you put it into the orange mode, you can take control of the effortless shifting and use it the way that you would normal gears. Now, either way, you don't need to stop the bike, stop pedaling, or be pedaling to switch gears, and you never hear any of the noisy clunking that is usually associated with it. Now, I'm spending a great deal of time here because this is one of the standout features of the bike. Now, this mechanical shifter is paired with a Japanese motor that Evelo has customized, and they call it Motion Drive. This system features a torque-based pedal assist that seamlessly integrates with the mechanical hub to offer one of the smoothest pedaling experiences that I have tried to date. Now, this motor also features a throttle, if you're interested. Now, since the bike is made for short riders, the battery doesn't need to be all that big. We've got a 36-volt 14 amp hour battery in here, and at my size it would probably last for about 25 to 30 miles of pedal assist. Since I'm close to 200 pounds with all my gear, I think a larger system would be more suited for my frame. And hey, Evelo has a bike that they call the Aurora Limited, and I'll be doing a review for that in the future. Now, the Galaxy 500 isn't a slouch on mechanical parts. You're looking at a Gates carbon belt drive instead of a chain. Now, this more or less eliminates maintenance, but it really smooths the ride out quite a bit. Hydraulic disc brakes are pretty cool. It's got fenders, lights, and a rack for commuting, if you so desire. And it even has the world-famous Stargazer stem that has become an Evelo signature. A very pleasant bike for stop and smell the roses kind of riding. Sounds pretty great, right? That automatic shifting mechanism isn't cheap, and by my estimates, it's a large part of the total cost for the bike. The competitor bikes that use this kind of system can be around $5,000 to $10,000, and I wish that was a joke. Now, the Galaxy 500 is $3,999 for MSRP, and Evelo keeps the cost fairly moderate by using some more what we'll call tried and true components and a few cost-saving measures. The battery isn't terribly big, so there's a few bucks saved there, and also the motor system is perfectly capable, but it isn't swinging brand-name lumber. So that's about it. I mean, the rest of the bike perfectly matches the easy concept and the realistic use of the bike, so I really don't have a whole lot of complaints. Evelo is one of a handful of companies I really admire in North America. I mean, like most companies, Evelo sources parts from around the world to make a bike for their market. And many bikes sold in North America are just repurposed bikes from Europe or Asia. Now, that's not a bad thing, it's just not us. Evelo makes bikes specifically for the American market, and I think this is a perfect entry into what a smooth ride can be. So there you have it. There is the Galaxy 500 from Evelo. Thanks for watching Electrek, and I will see you guys on the later.